Hi, welcome. Good morning. Look at what Brandy taught me to do. Isn't that cool? Good morning. I got a new deck, you guys. I am so excited. Look how beautiful this deck is. It is like stunning, right? It's so pretty. How's my Wi-Fi? Am I okay? How are you guys doing? Can you see me, hear me? Good morning. I'm like, look. Now I can be like, you can go to the GoFundMe. The girls will show you my thing. I feel like, who knew? You guys know I don't know how to do anything. Okay, hold on. Making sure. How's it going? How's everyone's day? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm so excited about the new deck. I'm like, I ordered it by accident. I like did not mean to order it at all, but I did. And it showed up yesterday, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know I bought this. I guess it was sitting in my cart. Good morning. It was sitting in my cart, and I bought like coffee and like, I don't know, all these things. But anyway, from Amazon, and these came, and they're so stunning, and I had been wanting them, so I'm excited. They charged all night, and I'm excited to see what stories they have to tell us. How are you guys doing? I don't know how many, I feel like I can't, I'm getting. So as always, if you guys have a specific question, you can Cash App or Venmo me. Cash App is Stacy Luna Tarot, and Venmo is, I think it's Stacy _Luna _ I think. I guess I shouldn't do this until everyone's on and they can say. Or you can go to the bright green GoFundMe, and give $10 to Brandy, and I will answer any question as well there. And I have like decks all around me. So if you guys have like a past life question, you can ask me about your past life for $10. But today we're going to do self-love chakras is what these are called. Self-love chakras. And I'm super excited about them. Whoa! Excuse me while I just dump my laptop on myself. Okay. How's everybody doing? Hey, girls, no. Careful, careful. Oh yeah, they're amazing. So I don't know, Brandy's not on yet. So let's talk about this deck. It's so cute. So the back is all different colors, which is interesting. Oh, I'm so excited. I love the group meetings. Those are so you know, I live for the group readings. They're like my favorite thing in the whole entire world. I did one with like 6 people the other day. It was so fun. It's literally the most fun because you just get the energy of, you know, everyone, and it's so fun. All right, so I guess we will take names. You guys, the new moon is in, what's the date today? Is tomorrow. The new moon in Gemini is tomorrow, and it's in an eclipse. So it's a fantastic time to start your moon manuals. If you haven't, I did it. I said even, Brandy taught me how to do it. So there's the GoFundMe. There's my moon manual subscriptions, which is good because it's the new moon. So God knows I'm going to be talking about the moon manuals all day probably. So I apologize now. I also, you guys, let me, now that I'm like set up, I can see, Hadley, is River eating your food? River. You already ate. That's your sister's food, you guys. 2 dogs is hard for me. Okay, so let me look quickly at my schedule so I know what time I have to get off. I have my first client at 9, as always. So you guys know, while I'm looking at my schedule and you guys are dropping names, everybody drop your first name, last initial, and everybody gets a card. You want to do that? You guys want to do crystals today instead of cards? You tell me. You tell me what you want to do. So you guys know, it looks like I have 2 appointments available today. So River is so naughty, you guys. River, and we like saved her life. We saved River we saved you, River. You were going to be euthanized, and we saved you and believed that she would be so good. And she was so perfect. until she ate my shoe. And that is just how it began. Yes, I'm talking about you, River. Come here. Stay where I can see you. All right. So do you guys want crystals or do you guys want cards? I mean, we can do anything you want. Let's see. All right, Annie. Rituals, Annie. Ritual sound healing. Look how beautiful this is. To clear your throat chakra. So your guides are telling you that you're having trouble articulating what you need to say. I love this new deck too. So they're saying that you're having trouble articulating what you need to say and they want to help you. And how they're going to help you is by you doing a ritual sound healing bath. Now, you guys know how I feel about Hertz frequency sound healing. I just think that it is the best thing I've ever done for myself. So, get into it. And also, so at the very bottom of this, I have a Spotify playlist that has all kinds of beautiful healing music. Okay, Amber W. Amber W. These are just like so beautiful. I just can't. The gift of creativity, Amber. Your guides are telling you, can you guys see? How do I make it? This green screen thing is a little tricky. Your guides are telling you that you need to create, that you have to do something for sacral chakra. It's interesting because the sacral chakra really does go hand in hand with the inner child. So do something that makes your inner child happy, whatever that is. Like for me, that's coloring. For a lot of people, that's puzzles. Do something that you did when you were young that brought you happiness. Okay. Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining, drop your first name, last initial. Put it in front of my body. Okay, see you guys, I don't know how to do this shit. I am like so not techie. It's why I have to have an assistant. Who do you think makes all this happen? Like not me. Let's see. Yes. The GoFundMe is bright green, so you guys can't miss it. Sherry M. Sherry M. Sherry M. Ooh, this is pretty. I am who I am. Crown chakra. So what I want you to repeat after yourself is what anybody thinks about me. Whatever anybody thinks about me is none of my business, Sherry. You are amazing and divine and perfect just the way you are. Google morning, Stacey's. Good morning. I think that's good morning. I'm like, Google morning. So, yeah, don't let anybody tell you that you're not good enough. That's their shit. Good morning, Taylor. Jocelyn. I love this deck, you guys. Like, it is so beautiful. I can't wait to do so much content with this, which is amazing because I have been in a content bleh. The gift of freedom, root chakra. So this is interesting. Sometimes we don't feel safe and we convince ourselves that people are leaving us. I'm kind of seeing this for you, Jocelyn, and you're not safe. You are safe. You can choose whatever you want to choose. And then every day, repeat after, like say to yourself, I am safe. I am grounded. I am safe. I have everything I need. And it's really, really helpful. Good morning, everyone who's just joining. Chink, thanks for being here. It's so weird having this green screen. I don't like. Oh, look at that. Learn tarot, testimonials. There's so much more. Okay. You did. Oh, I'm so proud of you. There is something so freeing about feeling safe enough to like show parts of ourselves, I think. I tend to hide my arms and my legs. That's like a big thing. I don't know what that's about. Well, my legs, you know, I have a clot. And so my legs are two different sizes and I'm very insecure about that. But I bought some shorts the other day. I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Like it's 110 degrees where I live. Like I can't do this. I've got to do what's right for me. Missy, you're so patient. It's your turn, Missy. I am so in love with the, so they have all different color black or all different color back. Isn't that interesting? I love that because I think for pick a card, that's really, really fun. Like, that the cards are different. Okay, here we go, Missy. I'm not, ooh, beautiful. Elevate, elevate, support. Your guides are calling you in to support other people and lift them up. And in lifting them up, that lifts you up. So beautiful, so beautiful. yeah, I decided yesterday I was wearing shorts and I was like, can I wear shorts? Can I do this? And I decided I'm going to wear shorts all the time and I don't care. And I'm showing my arms now too. And I'm getting over this vein stuff. I've spent so many years being so hard and mean to myself. Ooh, Billy Joe, heart chakra. Your guides want you to know that your heart chakra needs some healing. So I want you to breathe in prana. Ready? So breathing exercises are the most amazing thing in the whole entire world. I cannot, there's a reason why they do Lamaze, right, for childbirth. If you can, check out Insight Timer. I love it so much. It has great breathing exercises. I literally have worn jeans or like capris for years. And I was so excited that I bought shorts. So excited. And it's free. You guys, Insight Timer is free. Like, don't get tricked into spending $200. I've had so many clients be like, so I spent $200. I'm like, no. Oh, you're such a good friend. You're such a good friend, and it's important. Taylor, you're going to love this. Astral travel, aura chakra. So you're being called upon to meditate and do some astro travel. I am such a journeyer. I love going on journeys. It has changed my life so much doing shaman journeys. Again, Insight Timer has great guided meditations to get you there. So it's beautiful. Justina, ritual, self-devotion, third eye chakra. So you know what this means. This is about the messages and the things that we're saying to ourselves. And so what we're saying to ourselves does not agree with what our third eye is saying, how we should feel ourselves. So really spend some time. The biggest thing for you is the negative messaging, because the third eye sees how beautiful you are inside and out. Hold on. 1 second. I'm doing you, Brandy. Okay, Brandy. Astral work is the most fun because you feel like you have control. Ooh, crown chakra, the gift of connection. And that is, you are working on your intuitive powers. You're connecting with your brother. You're divinely connected and guided. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Where's your sister? Okay. Welcome everybody who's just joining. Drop your first name, last initial. Ooh, Misty, you had a jumper. The gift of freedom, root chakra. So if you're feeling like you're not secure in your current environment or you need change, do it. You can do it. You can do anything you want me to. Anything you want me to. You can do anything you need to do. Hi, who said hi? Hi, Misty. Welcome. It's so weird to not see like my stuff behind me. Michelle, you got skipped, you think? I doubt it. If so, it was an accident, and there's not very many people on here, so we will get you right away. I may have read you maybe too. I don't know, because I have no idea, because I channel and I can't remember anything. Thank you. You guys probably, you know what, should not send me any live gifts because I'm blocked from PayPal and that's the only way you can get them. So I have all these live gifts that I will never be able to get. So I'm going to ask you guys not to waste your money on me right now because I'm afraid I will never get it. Diana H. Solar plexus, you're going through a soul lesson. Now, this is hard. Soul lessons that's how we spiritually become awake, to be honest though. They're devastating. They make us feel like we are never going to get through. Well, Diana, you will get through, and it's elevating you to the next level. So just know that it's how you're awakening, why you're awakening. Hi guys. Who was already read? Did she Taylor Not Sis. Hi, Taylor Not Sis. Ooh, this is yours. It's screaming at me. It's hot, hot, hot. Another soul lesson, different card though, but another soul lesson. And it's teaching you to be humble. It's teaching you that sometimes it's better to walk away. Oh, I'm so glad you got the job. Yeah, this is amazing. So it's definitely, ooh, I like these cards. Yeah, I read, is there two Michelles maybe? Is there two Michelles? Well, like, we don't have to big deal it. Like, maybe she missed it, maybe, or maybe there was two Michelles, or maybe, who knows? Are we caught up on the list, or are we... well, why don't I read it again? Do you guys remember what I read? Okay. I'm just waiting on the next name. You guys, we have today until 8:45, so we have about 30 minutes. If anybody has a question, I will be answering questions. If you want to do a past life, you can do a past life, romance, anything. $10. Robin D. Another astral travel. So you're being told, Robin, you need to know your guides want you to go on a journey and connect with them in a different plane. So again, I think Insight Timer is amazing for that. That's what I use when I don't meditate on my own. If I'm feeling like I want to do something fun, I grab that and I love it. It's my favorite thing. Hi guys, I hope I'm okay. Kathy S. The gift of command, throat chakra. So you need to know that you can command, right? You need to state your needs. The thing is, the people around you want to make you happy. I think you're just not being clear about what you need. I think you have to be clear about what you need. It's an app. And it's fun because it like keeps track and stuff. And you can be friends. You guys can friend request me on Insight Timer, Stacy Luna. Maybe Stacy _ Luna _ probably. Michelle K. Sacral chakra, the gift of creativity. Your inner child, and your guides want you to work with your inner child and create anything. I don't care. I actually think it's amazing when you're creating content for the world to see. But create. Figure out what that looks like for you. Does that look like arts and crafts, or does that look like, creating content for TikTok? Whatever it is, do it. Create. Do something that makes you feel like you're birthing something. That's what you need right now. Valeria. I'm going to shuffle these, you guys, one more time. I just want to clear them and shuffle them one more time. There's not a lot of these cards, so I feel like a lot of times we hear kind of the same things over and over again. So that's why I tend to like these really huge decks, because but I do feel like you will get what you need and your guides are here. Checking on Naughty River. Oh, good. It's awesome. All right. Who is next? Let me see. Valeria. Did I do hers already? I don't know. If not, she's getting to. Valeria. Breathe in prana. Your throat chakra is blocked. So you just don't feel safe and secure expressing things the way you feel like you need to. So sometimes this means like that we're having some trouble with like communication, obviously, but sometimes we're either over talking and saying things we wish, like foot in the mouth disease. So I want breathing exercises for your throat. Can you guys feel that? Do you feel it? Can you feel it like moving and breathing, like your airflow circulating better? I love breathing exercises. All right, you guys, Danielle. Soul lesson, another soul lesson, but this time it's clarity. You're really realizing what you're comfortable with, what you're not, who you want in your life, who you don't, why. It's very, very hard. Listen, soul lessons are never easy. They're very, very difficult, and often we kind of lose our ass some way or another in them. But if you can take the clarity from it, I know I talk about this a lot. What did you learn? But the truth is, like, when we have disagreements with our friends, if we take the time to stop worrying about being like right or wrong, how does it make you feel, these communications? Is that something that you want in your life? That's that soul lesson. Have you been people pleasing? Have you been doing things that don't serve you but serve other people, right? That's the stuff. Welcome everybody who's just joining. Thanks for being here. I am using the self-love chakra cards. They are so pretty. I'm not sure who's next. I think maybe Brandy got booted. So tomorrow is the new moon. Do you guys want to do the new moon rituals tomorrow morning together? And then we can burn them ourselves at night. Are you guys into that? Do you guys want to do the moon rituals together or moon manual subscriptions together tomorrow morning? Yeah, okay. I get so emotional. You guys know that's when you see me at my most vulnerable, when I'm doing these rituals. Do you guys all have subscriptions, right? Do you guys all have subscriptions? Make sure they're up, so make sure you upload them. You should have gotten the email. Vanessa, if you don't, grab them now so that you have them for the morning. Okay, Vanessa B. Ritual, celebrate life, solar plexus. So you're being called to do some ritual work, which is interesting, Vanessa, because I was just talking about that we would do the moon manuals together, and that is a ritual. And it is how you come alive, and it is how you level up. So that is ironic that was what I pulled. We are letting go of PayPal. Let me tell you, we're letting go of PayPal. We're letting go of PayPal. We're letting go of like all these people who I thought were my friends. I got them all divide out, and so much shit has been cut out of my life. You guys, I can't even. It's crazy. Maria. So this is so funny. You got a different ritual card. Oh, where am I? You got a different ritual card, and it says to do, Maria, ritual astrology. And we work in the moon phases in astrology, doing rituals with the moon manual subscriptions. That's tomorrow. So it's for your aura chakra. They believe that it's going to help you see things clearly and get more divine guidance and feel more connected to the divine. It's funny. You had trouble downloading them. If you have trouble downloading it, just reach out to the email on here and my assistant will help you. I don't know how to do it. I don't even download my own. They get like emailed to me. So I wish I could help you, but I am useless. But Bree, most of you guys know Bree, my assistant. She is the greatest thing. Yeah, it's a solar eclipse. Did you guys get my newsletter? If you guys are on my mailing list, twice a month, I send a newsletter about the moon energy. And it talks about the solar eclipse and how in Gemini and how communication is just batshit. I mean, a solar eclipse, Mercury in retrograde, it's a lot. Deborah, let's see what you got. The gift of command, throat chakra. Deborah, say what you need. Make your needs known. Don't set a boundary and then not stick to it, because that's where you're having trouble. I can feel that that's where you're having trouble. You need to say, I said, this is what I need, right? And be able to. Deborah. Another soul lesson in your aura chakra. So this soul lesson is teaching you how to let go. And it's really hard, but it's teaching you how to let go. Soul lessons are so difficult, and especially an aura soul lesson. But just know it's changing you. It's changing you. Kimberly. Another soul lesson. You have to surrender. You need to let go. You have to be able to compromise. And I feel like there's a lack of compromise. So you have to let go. I'm sorry, it's so hard. Soul lessons are so hard, but you have to surrender and accept what is. And as soon as you do, I promise that will change the whole thing, but you've got to surrender and accept. Who is next? Casey. Welcome, Casey. Hold on, I'm going to shuffle these. Casey, the gift of knowing. Your third eye is open and it is receiving. You just need to be able to hear it and accept it. I feel like, Casey, with you, there's some anxiety. And so you get confused about anxiety and intuition. But your guides are screaming. They're trying to talk to you. So you've got to trust what you're seeing, trust, and learn to work with yourself. If you want to, Casey, I feel like for some reason I feel really called to work with you. So if you want to make an appointment, I would love that so that we can work on how you're processing this information. Yeah, so Stacey, if you guys are, who's new here? Is there anyone new here? I feel like this is mostly a regular crew, right? Ooh, Linda, fire, soul lesson. A really hard one, a root chakra soul lesson, trust. Right now, you're having trouble trusting and it's so hard to move forward and you feel a little trapped. I want you to know that this came into your life for a reason. And I am just sending so much love and compassion because there is nothing harder than a trust soul lesson. It really does fuck your root chakra up. So just tell yourself you're safe, you're okay, you're lovable, you are love, you give love, you come from love. Welcome, newbies. To everybody who's new, I am a stroke survivor. I do this full time for a living. I actually really need the moderators because the way my brain functions, I get confused really easily. You'll notice that I channel and I forget. Oh, thanks. I dig your vibes too. Thank you. But that is, so the moderators really help me. As a matter of fact, tap the screens for them because if I don't have the moderators, like I literally cannot even do this. So also, so you guys know, I did start doing email readings. If you guys aren't comfortable with Zoom or don't like those, people have a lot of issues with Zoom and don't really love it. So it's, I think it's in appointments and I think you scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to do a new thing for ribbon readings. Those are really, really fun. They're shadow work and they teach you all about yourself from your basic personality to what you need to let go of, how to move forward positively. Ribbon readings are amazing. I only do those through email or like voice message. But those are all options in which you can work with me. I try to be so affordable. I mean, I start at $22. So, and the Moon manual subscriptions are $11 for 2 a year. So, 2 a month. So you're getting 24 rituals for $11. Juliana, the gift of gratitude. And that is what this new moon is all about. The heart chakra. How do we show gratitude? How do we move forward? How do we vibrate in a place from love? When everything around us is falling apart, how do we like pause and stop and say, oh, okay, I'm totally like everything around here sucks, but I do have a roof over my head. I do have some clothes on my back. You know, that's what that's about. Sanria. Ooh, we have a hot one. Another, the gift of creativity. You have something that you need to create. And for you, this feels a little different. I feel like you have a calling, like you're wanting to do something and create something, but you're afraid and you just can't. I think that's what's going on with you. You've got to do it. You're being called to do it. Create. Whatever it is, don't let anything stop you. Hi, guys. Welcome, everybody who's just joining. It's a very quiet morning. This is like the quietest Wednesday we have ever had in our life. Angie. This is a hot card for you. Release to Mama Earth. You need to let go and to move forward. It's time to cut ties. You have to sever ties. And I know you don't want to, and I know you're scared, and I can feel it, but you've got to cut ties and let go. You just have to release this. It is so toxic for you. I can feel it eating away at your energy. It's awful. Welcome everybody who's just joining. Thanks for being here. Drop your first name. It is a big time for introspection. It is a big time for introspection. So Kate, we have the gift of creativity, which is, so you guys don't give me gifts. I love you guys, but don't give me gifts because I can't get them, because I can only get the live gifts from PayPal, and I'm blocked permanently for the rest of my life from PayPal. And they have every credit card and every checking account I've ever had. So I can't even have my husband do it. My husband's now all blocked, which is so lame. Kate, I'm going to reshuffle. Kate, you got the gift of creativity, but we keep getting the gift of creativity. And I think that's because we have very creative people on here who have a lot to give, but I just want to repull. Ooh, Kate, I know who I am, crown chakra. What other people say about you is none of your business. You are the great. You are going to do your shadow work. You are going to love every nook and cranny of yourself. And if someone else doesn't, too bad for them. They suck. Brittany, I am going to shuffle these and I'm going to clear them. I'm going to clear them. Here we go, Brittany. Here we go, Brittany. Hearts card. Soul lesson, joy. So you are finding joy, which is beautiful. And you have learned, and you are learning to let go of things that are toxic. It is amazing. Listen, Brittany, this is heavy, heavy stuff, and it's not easy to bring in joy. A lot of us don't know how to find joy, but you're bringing it in and you're understanding the things that are not, if they do not bring you peace, they do not belong in your life. Orlando. Ooh, there it is. Hot. So, soul lesson joy again, Orlando. And I'm like, here it is, hot. Okay, we are reshuffling. Come on, new deck. Work with me, Orlando. Here we go. The gift of command. You need to take command. You need to speak clearly about your needs and the things that you want. You have to set boundaries. I have a huge, beautiful lapis egg in my bedroom. I love it. I keep it next to my bed for, I recommend, so look, you guys can look at my Amazon store and I have crystal boards. It'll go straight to the crystal board if you go to the one that says crystals. This is what I recommend, honestly, and I cannot tell you this. What you're drawn to, that's what you need. Right. So if you're like, oh, I'm drawn to lapis, get lapis. If you get what you're drawn to. It's so interesting. Like I have, you guys right now, because I have green screen on, can't see my office, but I have more crystals than like anybody could ever have in their whole entire life. Right now, the one I'm obsessed with is this one. I mean, I just stare at it. I just think it's the most beautiful thing, right? But you get what you're drawn to, and what you're drawn to is what you need. Kind of like food. You eat, when your body's craving something, you need some of the nourishment from that meal. I mean, except if it's McDonald's. Bell, ritual, celebrate life, solar plexus, bring some ritual into your life. So that's for us, everyone in this group. Almost all of us have the Moon Manual subscriptions, and we do that together. We do it in the mornings. I know that's not that exciting because I end up burning them at night. But, oh, someone wants to go live. Should I accept it? Okay.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. What are you doing?
We are doing live tarot reading. Well, soul love cards.
What are they?
These are self-love. Oh, what happens? Oh, I love how Light is protective and it's loving and it's amazing. How Light's amazing. He just hung up on me. Did he, or did you guys block him out? What happened? I don't know what happened. I have no idea. It's so weird not seeing my office behind me. I'm not good at this. Who's next, you guys? I think I messed it up because I accepted that live because I always want to, I never want anyone to feel like rejected or. You can't control that. You guys know I have no idea. Yeah, I love how I think whatever you're drawn to. Like I said, I have a really good selection of stuff in there. Belle here, your advice, bring ritual that creates joy, ritual that creates trust and joy and inner peace. I think you're actually, the truth is we have created a ritual by being here together every morning, 5 days a week, right? So, and you can see how it lifts us all up together and we all feel better, right? Because of this thing that we do together. Olivia, oh my gosh, you guys, we never got the whole list done. This is crazy. Olivia. Oh, here it is, Olivia. Soul lesson, presence. So I feel like for you specifically, I think for you specifically, Olivia, I'm really feeling like what you learned. Oh, Taylor Minnie just sent me $10 for a love reading. Will you guys remember that? Taylor Minnie. I think what you learned during the pandemic is that presence is so valuable. Taylor can you guys ask Taylor what her question is? You learned that presence is so important. So nothing is more important than being present. And you know that, and you're working on that, and you're trying to figure out how to balance it. And it's a lot, but it is day one, Taylor. I know. Taylor Minnie's day one, Taylor. So we're caught up. If anyone else wants a card, drop your first name, last initial. Taylor did a heart, so I'm thinking not love, but I didn't understand my card about being humble and it's bothering me. Your card about being humble. Now I have to remember. Oh, did I say, so it just means that, okay, I know now. So Taylor, so what it means, Taylor, is that, you know how sometimes we get like stuck, we need to be right, and we get kind of stuck in our ego, and we can't figure out why things aren't colliding. So when I'm saying be humble, I guess what I'm saying is just don't, you're not going to win this fight. You're not going to, if you guys drop your first names, last initials, Brandy will get them all and everyone will get a card. For you, I'm just saying, does that make sense, Taylor? Like, just don't let your ego, don't worry so much about right or wrong or what. Like, try to keep your ego out of it. It's really, really hard. But try. I mean, you guys, I'm going to give you an example. I don't know if I did the right thing or I did the wrong thing. I would love you guys to tell me if I did the right thing or the wrong thing. But I was with a great friend, and she was talking about and does not know, our kids are the same age, right? They're 23, our kids, but she was talking with other people about my son's best friend in a way that I thought was horrible. And this ego of mine could not handle it. I lost my shit. The truth is, I should have just minded my own business and stayed out of it, but I could not handle it. So that's what happened. And I know it was the wrong thing to do. I know. And sometimes I can just keep my mouth shut and then things will kind of go away. That is hard for me. I am an Aries moon. And if I feel like the integrity police sometime, whether people want me to be the integrity police or not. Okay, McKenna. Flow with life, sacral chakra. So McKenna, right now you're having trouble, you want to control a situation. You have to be like a river and let it flow. And just know sometimes the current's really heavy and sometimes it's really still. I kind of think sometimes in the stillest times it's the most difficult because you're having trouble feeling how do you change the rhythm? Does that make sense? You got to just go with the flow and know, yeah. Right? I mean, I should have, but instead I lost my whole shit. All right, you guys, are we caught up? Does anyone have any other questions? It's such a chill day. How are we doing? Brandon. Celebrate life. Bring more ritual into your life. Celebrate life. You have to, I think for you, Brandon, and I'm feeling this really strongly, I feel like you don't have much to look forward to, and it's causing you to be in a little funk. You need something to look forward to. So whatever that is, what does that look like? Can you make dinner plans with a friend? Can you something so that you have something that you feel like you're looking forward to? Jenna, I think it is very difficult for people who have been through a lot of trauma to be chill. I think it's hard to sit with ourselves and be quiet. I think when things are too chill, we get nervous. Jenna. Another celebrate life ritual. So I think that what's going on, honestly, I'm feeling this really strongly, that as like an energy, we're all feeling like there's not a lot, like we need something to look forward to. So I think like it's important to be really kind to ourselves and realize that we do things that we look forward to. Like this that we do together every morning is ritual like, and does bring us joy, right? So who is next? Are we caught up, you guys? There's only 12 people on here. What's happening? I love it. Hi, it's just like so mellow. Ask me anything. Let's just chill. I think we're caught up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Done. Okay. Here she goes to rest. Here she goes to rest. Here she goes to rest. Okay. Do you guys have anything you want to talk about before I go? Let's see. I have 5 more minutes. If there's anything you guys want to chat about, anyone have any questions about anything? All right. I guess we're done. More about the moon manuals. What do you want to know about the moon manuals? No, I didn't. I did. You guys are so sweet. I did readings all morning. We got caught up and we did everyone on the list. It was like a really chill day. My clients start today at 9. I think I have 2 appointments available, maybe 2 15 minutes today available. I think I have 3 appointments available tomorrow. I'm booked fully Friday. So, make appointments. Tomorrow morning, we will do the moon manual subscription together. So make sure you guys have them, print it out, get them all ready, and we'll do them together in the morning. I'm excited. And if you haven't read the newsletter, check your inbox because I sent a newsletter about like the energy of the moon. If you guys subscribe and get my newsletters. All right. Big hugs. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.